There is a great phrase which I like. It's better to fail than to do things the way they're supposed to be done.
Hello, Lakava here. Today we're going to talk about Happigenetics, an experiment in the public communication of science and technology through performance art.
Happigenetics was an event at an art museum in Russia. And what they did was they had all different types of science for public communication.
It was essentially a theater piece with elements of live music. There were video projections, there were actors, and the aim was to go where science and arts meet.
Using the dance and physical theater and bringing music in together would be a great synergy, and we got together a team of people with the right skills to make it happen. All the participants, the scientists, ourselves, we like art. We are musicians, we're dancers, we're actors, we're painters, what have you. And we wanted to use a medium that can communicate to the younger generation. Science isn't really perceived at large as a really cool and creative thing to do. If you want to change culture, where do you start, right? You need to start with the most flexible and interested aspect of the culture. Like, young people have the capacity to change and to transform culture. So, we happened to do this in Russia because there was a biochemistry conference, and I attended and gave a talk at that conference, and the other scientific collaborators on this project were also attendees at that conference, and that partly facilitated us to be together in the same city at the same time to do this theatrical performance.
So the chromosome dance is a dance of the people representing chromosomes, and it's like a contemporary ballet or physical theater, if you want.
I don't know if anybody's mentioned this before, I guess not, but we never even rehearsed the performance, right? I mean, from the moment of touching down in St. Petersburg, we literally had 13 days. What we had, like, compared to what you need to pull off a theatrical performance, was basically zilch. And suddenly it was like the whole, like, St. Petersburg underground artistic community was behind us. Like, everybody worked feverishly, but like also very loosely and disorganized. It was very organic. It was an experiment in and of itself. Astonishingly, it just worked perfectly. It was like, the stage was beautiful.
The ending of everything was a big dance of all participants together with the audience, and you can see flying confetti and rubber balls, and the whole audience joined. It was great.
We were received very well. People were very happy. Really, the better thing is whether or not they go away curious.
The Happigenetics event in Russia was the first of its kind, a sort of art-science sort of fusion, where we're trying to reach out and make science as sexy as it should be.
So we're hoping that as a result of Happigenetics and similar kinds of works of art, that we can continue to communicate science to the public using different forms of artistic media, combining them in exciting and inspirational ways, and just sharing our love of the endeavor